Watch what happens when Maniac Karen gets kicked out of hotel.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hurt her. I didn't mean to hurt her.
After forcefully opening the door, the officer encountered this irrational female. Instead of answering basic questions, she continuously asked about her Miranda rights as if she were studying for a law exam.
Wait, you need to get your belongings.
Okay, what are my Miranda rights?
Get your belongings.
Do I have Miranda rights? What are my Miranda rights?
We're not asking.
What are my Miranda rights?
Ma'am,
What are my
you need to get your
Miranda
belongings? You need to come out.
Miranda rights? Do I have them?
So we can.
What
get
are my
you this
Miranda
one.
rights? Can someone read me my Miranda rights?
It was confusing. Her fixation on Miranda rights turned into a full-blown interrogation of the officers. But they weren't there to debate. They were there to get her out.
You have the right to remain silent, and these state China will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to a lawyer. I'm present with you. If you question,
Okay.
you cannot afford a high lawyer. Won't be appointed representative for any question or fees.
Okay.
You decide at any time to exercise these rights and answer my questions, making you submit. You understand these rights? I've read them to you and explained them to you.
Yeah.
Cool. Understand these rights? You wish to speak for me?
Yeah.
Cool. Alrighty. Well, we're here because you need to leave.
Oh, okay.
Her exit was not going to be simple. She insulted the female officer for past arrests.
What do I do about that? Not you, Don't look at me up and down. I need to do I hate when they look at me!
Finally, she admitted that Airbnb blocked her, but she showed no regret or signs of anxiety about being blacklisted. She instead gave dramatic answers to every question, turning a simple situation into a complicated one.
What was your first name?
Huh?
Who's
You
your
didn't
first-
ask me my first name. You said my first name.
They want your trespass.
Who's they? Oh, good.
You want your trespass?
Okay. I'll tell them later.
No, I need it.
Who's they? Who's they?
If you don't give it to me,
Who's management? I'll tell management. I'll go downstairs and tell management my first name.
no, you're gonna tell this officer.
Which officer?
Me. One officer.
Oh, okay, Sienna.
Sienna?
The woman gathered all her bags and belongings as if she were leaving this hotel to move into a royal palace. However, the story didn't end here. She turned it into a complete mess, like waging a war against the female officers. Her biggest enemy was not the law, but rather the women in uniform. But was she genuinely frustrated at the female officers? Or was she just looking for someone to blame?
Got scared of what? Little old Sierra? Why? You're disgusting and filthy. What's next? Okay, good cops. I back any male cop. The is a woman gonna breathe on me and think I'd listen to that?
Inside the elevator, the woman was stopped from throwing things, but she decided to test the police's patience. However, what was the outcome?
Because I was asleep at the time? Who cares? Physically asleep. Sorry, I didn't mean to hurt her. I didn't mean to hurt her. Okay. I actually didn't mean to hurt her.
Handcuffs. That was when her behavior suddenly changed and she started telling emotional stories. While in reality, she had already created an enormous problem.
I threw something. I was mad. I was looking at that dude.
At an officer, so I'm just letting you know that's why you're in handcuffs, okay?
Well, the last time I got arrested was because a woman told me that I was bad and I wasn't doing anything. I was like drawing. I was like writing a poem.